People ask me, Kris, I'm not able to be consistent. What do I do? How do I get that discipline in? How do I get that? How do I get up and start doing things on a consistent basis? I'm not getting consistency. What do I do, Kris? I tell them, forget consistency for now. Forget about time for now, and just follow one happy feeling after another happy feeling after another happy feeling, and eventually that consistency will be a part of your life. I'll tell you how. Hey guys, welcome to the Awakened Reality, and you are with Kris. If you're not consistent today, forget consistency, it's okay. Forget time, it's okay. Just start doing things from your heart. Just follow one happy feeling after another happy feeling after another happy feeling, and I'll guarantee you guys that consistency will be a part of your life eventually. Why? How? Why? You might ask, Kris, how? What are you saying? I saw a video where you must be disciplined and you must be consistent and all that. The thing is, when you're trying to be consistent and when you're in a spot where you're not consistent at all, and you're trying to be consistent, it's going to be difficult because the body is not used to it. It's a sudden shift from one vibration to a totally different vibration. It feels forced. And guess what? In my videos, you've always heard me say, don't force things. Don't do anything that is forced. Don't force yourself to do anything. Go with your happy feeling after happy feeling after happy feeling. And how, you ask me, that the consistency would come back into your life is because when you perform more happy feelings after happy moments, when you keep doing for second after second after second, when you keep following these happy moments, your soul will soon realize that certain moments don't give as much happiness as the moments you truly want to be in. As you keep following one moment after another moment after another moment, you're listening to your soul. You're listening to your vibration of what it wants more and more and more and more. Your vibration, your soul also wants to be the best version of yourself. It wants to perform as the best version of yourself. So let's say, for example, I'm playing a game on my phone. And then next thing I feel good to go drink tea. Next thing I feel good to go to go see Netflix. And I keep doing these things and I've not done any work. I've not been consistent with my work. But I'm still following one good feeling after another good feeling after another good feeling. What happens is, when I follow one good feeling after another good feeling after another good feeling, at some point, these feelings these actions that are pertaining to these feelings become boring. And the more interesting thing to do becomes my work. It becomes like, it feels like, why am I wasting my time doing this when I can actually be doing this video and empowering people? You see? So eventually what happens is, like, the game gets boring on my phone. The time spent in front of Netflix gets boring. And I'm like, and you would also be like, oh, in this time I can actually make videos to empower people. It feels better to make the videos to empower people, or whatever your career is. It feels better to practice this or do this. Whatever your career pertains to, it feels better to do that than to just sit and see that Netflix episode. Because as you keep doing one happy moment after another happy moment after another happy moment after another happy moment, your happiness goes increasing. This increases your vibration. And now you get more creative and more creative and more creative. And then you realize that creativity cannot go unused. You're so creative and you're so in your energy that you realize that, oh my God, this energy cannot go unused. I cannot take this energy and put myself in front of a Netflix show anymore. unless the Netflix show feels good for that particular moment. But those moments will start decreasing, and more will increase the moments where you spend your time following, like what they say is called your life purpose, or following what you want to present to the world, what you want to give to the world passionately. You see? So the more you're in that extremely happy and more happier and more happier and more happier vibe, you will start noticing that certain activities take a backseat that you were doing before, that felt good before, like playing the games on your phone or seeing Netflix. They might take a backseat because your passion and your potential has been starting to realize as you're following moment after moment after good feeling moment after moment after moment after moment. As you follow the good feeling moment after moment after moment, you are loving yourself. Very important. As you're following good feeling moment after moment, you are also loving yourself. And now as you're loving yourself, you're seeing your own potential. You're seeing this so much of energy in you that you feel cannot go wasted. And it just feels much better to be delivering it out to the world. That potential, that energy that you start seeing, it feels much better to deliver it to the world than to sit in front of the Netflix show. You will feel not good sitting in front of the same show, but you will feel better executing your potential. As you keep doing that, you will notice that you will want to get up every day and do more of that than the other things that you were doing before. You will notice that you want to get up every day and continue from where you left yesterday. Because this engaging in you giving your value to the world and your potential to the world feels so much more exciting for you now than doing those activities that you did before. So you don't have to force yourself into consistency. Consistency becomes a part of your life because of your passion in it. Because of you following your happy moment one after the other, after the other, after the other, it has led you to this position where you just naturally want to do it. So then you notice and you realize, oh my God, I'm just waking up every day wanting to do this thing. Because I know I can do this thing. Because I feel seriously good about myself when I do these things. And when I feel good about myself doing these things, I feel like unstoppable. Netflix doesn't make me feel unstoppable. Netflix doesn't make me feel great about myself. But this makes me feel more great about myself than that Netflix show or than playing the game on the phone. So why don't I spend my time doing these things? And that these new activities start becoming consistent. This is also when you are in your prime. When you are in your flow of excitement after excitement after excitement after excitement. And it doesn't have to be, this doesn't have to be 24 hours, obviously, but whenever you want it to be, whenever you feel like doing it, that in itself forms a discipline, that in itself forms consistency. When you're in your passion and when you're more in your flow of doing things, consistency just naturally becomes a part of life. You don't have to worry about why am I disciplined, why am I not. When you're in the position where where you're worrying that why am I not disciplined, you are actually doing things that you're not happy with. You're worried, you're in a state of, you're not in a happy moment at that particular time. You're in a worrisome moment, or you're like, how am I going to get this money? You're thinking about other things than happiness. But if you keep following the happiness, one happy moment after another happy moment, I will assure you, I will guarantee you that consistency will eventually become a part of your life with whatever you're doing, and your highest potential will want to be expressed because that will feel much better than doing any other activities. So don't worry about consistency if you're not being consistent today. Forget the consistency for now. Forget the time for now. And just follow one happy feeling after another happy feeling after another happy feeling. And as you keep doing that, your self-love increases for yourself. As your self-love increases for yourself, you start seeing your own potential of who you can be and who you are in yourself. And you start presenting that outward. And as you start presenting that outward more and more and more, you start enjoying it more and more and more than any of the other activities involved that were there. And guess what? As you keep following the happy moment after another happy moment, you are going to be presenting more potential out and out and out, and that's going to be your career. That's going to be who you are being to the world. And then consistency naturally just becomes a thing. It just becomes a part of your life. Then you'll be like, oh, I'm just naturally consistent. I don't do anything, but I just follow my happiness every day. That's it. That's about it, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share. I'm sure you got the point from this. So if you're in a place where you don't feel you don't feel like you're being disciplined or consistent, don't worry about it. Just follow your happiness. Okay. So that's about it, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. I'm a oneness energy-based life coach. Here are going to be two links: flow.page/Kris1 and flow.page/The Awakened Reality. And you can go there. You can check up on my sessions if you'd like a session with me. If you'd like to contact me, ask me any questions, you can go to the social media links there. And then here is also going to be 3 groups: a Facebook group, a WhatsApp group, and a Telegram group. The Telegram group I don't use as much, but the link is still just going to be there. I mostly use WhatsApp and Facebook, so join the WhatsApp and Facebook group to get a lot of content, a lot of awakening content, a lot of grounding energy based content to keep you on your path, to help you grow with it. Okay, and grow with me, and reach out to me, guys, if you want anything. That's about it, guys. Bye.